Alrighty. Another Wednesday, another character reveal, although for King of Fighters. Although there's too much fighting game stuff going on these days. Yeah. I have no idea what's happening here.
There's way too much going on right now. I mean, that's good. That's a good problem for us to have, really. Like, Jesus.
I mean, it feels like this is like an EVO weekend. You know what I mean? Like, we've got betas and finals and Street Fighter V updates and
reveals everywhere.
Yeah, like, this is craziness. Okay, but yeah, we'll watch the new trailer here. We already saw who it is, so interesting. Let's take a look at how this is going to go down here. So let's just watch it. Let's get right into it. Let me make sure I have this captured. I do. Okay, all right. And then let me do one more thing here. Pow, there we are. Oh,
Bodega.
There you go. Bodega. Bodega. All right, so Kyo. Let's see if this indicates that this is a team or what the heck.
And let's see if he gets a fireball back.
Right, so let's do this. All right. New KOFXV.
Kyo Kusanagi.
He looks like the non-fireball version for sure.
Yeah, but it looks like you're giving him
Oh, dang! Wait! This is the long-ass super!
He got to throw out the sun symbol.
Shatter all expectations.
Team?
No.
No.
So no team info. Okay.
No team info. Because remember before they did the triple team thing.
Dude, okay, everything about that trailer was pretty rad though. Like Kyo's level 3 whatever being a fireball into a capture state.
That was crazy.
And he got the sweet sun effect like Yori got the moon effect.
So now I guess that means, yeah, I guess this means that they're not doing these things in team order. So at least the Iori Joe Cannon, you know.
Yeah, at least we don't have to worry about that, it looks like.
Iori and Joe don't have to be friends for some reason now.
And the dream is still alive for Shingo or Chizuru. Don't leave it all on Shingo. I mean, I want Shingo, but I don't know if I necessarily want him on that team. Like, I mean, I don't want Shingo if I have to sacrifice Chizuru to do it.
Right.
Like, I think that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it feels like, especially with the way 14's ending had it, so that they just took out Orochi, like, in the ending. I kind of want you
to, like, put that ending on at some point. Like, that ending is so good. They're just like, no.
I mean, it feels like that's what they're trying to set up for, is the Sacred Treasures team.
I mean, I hope so, but on the other hand, like, you can defend it if they already defeated Orochi, then they don't necessarily need to team up.
Right.
Unless they're just that scared of the new face team.
And maybe Gabriel is right. Outro Gabriel's right. Maybe they did announce Joe just to go in line with Dan, you know.
I mean, I hope so. I mean, here's the thing, is that with them also announcing the SNK vs. Capcom Neo Geo Pocket Color, meaning that they were, you know, on friendly terms again.
Yeah.
That might actually be completely related.
That's true.
That might not be just for, like, weird meme theory crafting. That might be them, like, giving a nod.
And it'll be really interesting to me too, because we said we could talk about this more later on, but the roundtable is coming up this weekend that SNK is going to be a part of. Oh god, like if they just were like, all right guys, we're doing rollback.
Yeah, like that. Like, hi, you know, Oda-san here, and I only really have one thing to present today. I'm sorry, there's not going to be a rollback.
Yeah,
and then the cut stream.
I know. Like, I mean, seriously. And now, let's like, I could imagine Harada-san going like, and now an announcement from Oda and the SNK group. Roll back. Cut. That's it. That's it. That's all they need to say.
I mean, they don't even have to do that. They could just show the KOF15 logo and then like the Code Mystics logo and then cut the strand. And like that's all you need. Like we're done.
Oh man, if they can do that, that'd be so sick. But let's watch this at 25 or what speed am I at? 25.
Yeah, 25 works.
Let's see this
because there's some moves in there that like look like supers, but they didn't show the super flash. So I'm
right.
I don't know.
All right.
There may or may not be game reveals. There's probably gonna be character reveals. We'll probably get the Samurai Showdown Hibiki trailer.
Yeah. That's right. That's
like
right.
that's what I'm expecting is the Hibiki trailer more than anything, and like the release date for the Sam Show update.
Yes.
More than anything, that's what I'm expecting from SNK on the roundtable.
Right.
Probably the next character. They'll probably get like one freebie week or something.
Right. So, is this actually a new Kyo voice actor?
I think it's the same one as 14, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, but again, I love the leather, the texturing on his jacket, dude, and even the jeans. The texturing on the jeans look good. Whoever they hired to do the clothes, I feel like there's an emphasis on fashion in this game.
Yeah. Also, I do like how they did this one. Rather than like 5 still images of the character, they're doing a little bit of the intro and then cut to the scene, and then intro and then cut to it. And it makes it like a lot more cinematic.
Yeah, and there's my model for hair right now. He has the sun
in
the zipper. That's cool.
I thought that was a really classy touch. Like they had a lot of fun with the fashion for these guys.
It's like I said, I feel like they did something really important with the fashion because everybody has been looking really good fashion-wise, in my opinion. So here we go. So there's standing heavy punch.
Far C, 2C.
2C as usual.
Far D.
Yeah. And then the throw. Boom. Splat. Now, did he always throw? Yeah, he always did that on his throw, right?
Yeah, he's had that throw.
Okay, so what the hell is this?
So that's basically his, it's going to be half circle back kick. More than likely. It's like the running tackle thing like Yori does.
Oh.
Kyo's had a few variations of similar moves. So.
Right.
But that one's like the EX one of that's going to be a fucking party starter.
Now, is that the end of the throw, you think? Is that
I don't think it's a throw. It's like run up, the
hit,
elbow hits, and then capture. Oh, because he does it like twice. I don't know if that's the super or not. Right. He does it like 2 or 3 times.
I can't. So here's
that one's an actual super.
This is his standard level 1.
Level 2 Orochinagi.
Oh yeah, and level 2. You're right. Because it was the red circle, right? And here's his taunt.
Yeah, he did have a super much like that in 99. Yeah, this one seems a lot 99-ish. Yeah, see, there's no super flash there.
Yeah, so here he's just doing this, and he
gets... But no, because that's it, because there's definitely that part. So that's definitely a super. So maybe that's the 2 variations. Right. I don't know. And then now we finally see a raw DP.
Right, a raw DP. But later, here's the EX.
Then the EX one's sick. Oh yeah, then EX drop kick thing there.
Yeah.
And then up kicks.
Yep, the standard pow, and then didn't he juggle here with the EX uppercut? No.
Nope. So there's the.
There. No.
Okay, so he has that one.
Yeah, there's 2 different moves. There are 2 different moves here.
Yeah, so he does. So that one is the super, and then that one's the half circle back.
Right.
Kick.
This is the half circle back kick. Yeah, because I always remembered it looked more like he would blow you up like that. So what the heck was that other? That's
a super.
Right. Okay. Oh, look at that auto guard.
Yep. So he's still got guard point on the down to forward heavy punch.
And then there's his down.
2C.
Yeah, 2C as usual.
And then EX punchy.
Yep, that's the standard EX punchy. All right.
Yep. And there's the EX DP.
And this is cool because has he ever spun that many times before?
I think he did in 14, same EX.
That's straight up 720, right? That's
he's still no Tony Hawk. That's no 900.
I mean, it was hard for Tony Hawk to do it these days, dude. Yeah,
it was hard for him to do it then. He wiped out like 100 times or something before he got it.
Yeah, it was the video that he did that was just that he just did a 720 again, and at what 49 or whatever he is now. So pretty sure he's older than I am now.
Yeah, well, he still has the greatest post of appreciate the hesitation though.
Yeah, there's the level 1 into.
Oh, and the 13EX had it too. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the level 3 here, right?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's a modified version of his 99.
Yeah.
One.
So what it seems like to me is he's actually punchy Kyo again instead of Fireball Kyo. But he gets to toss one Fireball right here.
That level 3 super is so sick.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, capture state on that part so that we can put the enemy at the right place to get smacked by this fireball."
That's a big fireball too.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna anti-air something fierce.
Well, I don't think it'll come out. I don't think the fireball will come out because you noticed that it only comes out after this close-up animation here, right?
Oh yeah, and no, but Benny's still zoomed in. Benny's is
right, but not in the middle of a super.
No, this is a climax cancel. He went from level 2 into level 3.
Oh, this is the level 3 right
Yeah, this
here.
is the start of the level 3.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the animation.
You can tell also partly because of the gold aura.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he tosses a big damn fireball, and if you touch the fireball, stun.
Oh, do you see him like pulling the fire away, dude? He's like, "All right, get out of my way."
What's behind curtain number 2?
You know what this is? You know what this looks like? Clever girl. Clever girl.
Bah! Right in the jaw.
Ow. Ugh.
And let's see our pretty little son.
Yeah, and it's not even like a full circuit. It's actually kind of tilted a little bit too. So splat.
Got that sweet frisbee going on.
Yeah. Okay.
Kusanagi the Beyblade.
Dude, I love him reaching through the fire like that, dude.
You want to play some KOF?
Yeah. It's just hilarious to me because it just looks like the person coming through the flames, the horror monster.
Someone needs to get on this real quick, right? Like 2 panels in, like two frames in, and then do the you want to play some KOF Kyo coming out of this fire.
Oh God.
That's what we need right now.
Yeah, we need that, and I want a Clever Girl comic here too. You know.
Yeah, just a little Iori like. Clever girl.
Yeah, cause like just have Iori sitting here like this, and then you see the hand come through and see Clever Girl. Like that's the perfect screenshot for that right there. Oh my God, here we go, Clever Girls. Oops, wrong window.
What was that? Inspect.
Yeah, that was inspect. This is the screenshot. There we go. So there we go. Yeah, Kitty could make the Clever Girl meme here. Clever Girl.
Of course it does.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to have
plenty of story.
Yeah, KOF is never going to be shy of story. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, even one of the games that doesn't have a canon still has story. Like O2UM introduced a whole new character and gave him a fully fledged story. Because reasons.
Right.
KOF loves their lore, which is part of the reason I love KOF.
Yeah. So again, let's just look at this again.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if we got like OG Fireball Kyo as a DLC character. Yeah, it doesn't look like the team is Kyojo Iori. Right. And I'm perfectly fine with that. But yeah, it really does not look like that's the team because when they finished the last team, they did the ending thing of Hero Team.
Right.
And we got no such creature on this one.
Right.
So there's still a good chance of Kyo Iori blank.
So even just like the seam.
Yeah.
This seam up here is really good.
It's just a really simple little like bump map too. It's nothing crazy, but it's super effective.
I tell you something, man. Like I said, there's just something.
Yeah,
about,
it's mostly Nest Kyo.
Joe's shorts, the Benny Mario's new outfit and everything like that. Iori's jacket. It really feels like they hired some fashion person to be like, look, we're doing something with this.
I mean, well, the thing is, it may not even be that. It might be also that they let their art direction and art team just go nuts.
Right.
I mean, because if you look at Max Impact, they have a bunch of crazy shit going on.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's because Falcone is just a nut bar.
But I mean, the thing about it is, there's a difference because a lot of the times you get this. You like when you let them design the character outfits, they get weird shit like 7,000 belts and shit like that, right?
But most of the time, those are alternates. Devil's advocate,
right? But this feels like very grounded, realistic.
Yeah, I mean, they could have just like run around the country taking photos and been like, you know what? I can make Kyo wear this.
Right.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, because look at even the texture on the jeans. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even explain to you how good that looks.
Like, I mean, to me, like, also, if you look at him just from the waist down, I imagine this is largely what they envisioned him in, like, 99 sprites. Like, they're like, man, if we can get to that point.
Well, Kyo was revealed in the main trailer. He never got an official character.
This is his
trailer.
gameplay showing.
Yeah.
I mean, Shunei is just a matter of opinion.
And Shunei looks the most like I'm a video game creator, so let me give this person a Final Fantasy style, you know?
I bet you never lose a game of Guess the Pro Tag.
Yeah. Like, Final Fantasy fashion is always, like, completely off the wall. Shunei looks the most like that. But like I said, I just love the texture on this. I don't know why this texture makes me so happy of all the clothes.
It's because you love like that visceral thing.
Yeah.
You feel like you can touch this coat.
Yeah, I mean, I been talking with Auric about it, like logos and stuff, and how much I hate the flat logos and stuff like that of modern aesthetic design. I love very.
Oh, you mean like how I hate Supreme?
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, like
plain white bar, plain red text.
yeah,
Done.
I'm a fan of shape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Things that I can touch and stuff like that. So I like gradients. I like
flavor.
Yeah. Like this jacket. This
God.
jacket.
I would kill for this jacket, except I don't think I could get away with it.
Well,
I don't think I would look half that good in that coat.
The worst thing about it is that I would love these jackets, except I probably couldn't afford any of them because
I know
because like what was that Haomaru jacket was like $200 or something like that.
Yeah, and like I guarantee, like Iori's coat right here, if that was real, is no less than $4,000.
Right? Yeah, or
like
something
you can
like
buy
that.
a car for this coat.
But dude, I mean, I couldn't pull this coat off, but I would fucking try. I would try. I mean, like I said, I kind of have the hair for it now. I just need to dye it all red, and I would try to rock this jacket.
Dude, I'm 100% down for James to be an Iori cosplayer.
Dude, I would so try this, dude. I would so try this. And look at that, even the sun in the zipper in there. Yeah. Like I said, this feels more than just, hey, let's make some cool it really feels like the consistency in the design throughout the characters of really nice looking stuff. Was his tongue sticking out there, dude? Was he Michael Jordaning it? Was he?
KOF Gucci crossover. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's in the middle of saying something. Like
Oh no, it's not. His tongue isn't sticking out. It looked like he was.
But it's like in the roof of his mouth.
Just talking mad shit to each other.
I mean, look
at the collar, the inner collar. It just looks so smooth.
Oh yeah, because of his shirt, that silk shirt he's rocking under that coat.
It looks so smooth, dude. Like,
yeah, like I mean, like I said, like that coat is no less than $4,000. That is a pricey coat.
Nice little fire trail here. Look at this, following his hand.
I bet he's popular at raves.
Iori?
Kyo.
Oh, Kyo, okay.
Just really wave his hands and get all these cool, like, color trails.
I hope we get special intros. Were there special intros in 14?
Only in arcade and story mode.
Oh, that sucks.
Not in versus.
Okay.
Now, admittedly, there were a lot of really cool ones in those modes.
Right,
but
right.
Yeah, they didn't keep them versus. But again, 14 didn't have taunts either.
Right.
So, like, we actually stand a chance of getting back, like, classic intro stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to it to be said that 14 to 15 might be what 12 was to 13, right?
And the thing is, 14 wasn't even, like, a bad game by any means.
Right, because 12 is literally like the red-headed stepchild of the King of Fighters canon games, basically. Because like people don't even count it.
Mainline games,
mainline. They don't even count it anymore. It's not even canon anymore.
We went straight from 11 to 13. It's weird. You know, I mean, it would have been nice if the Matrix has had sequels before. You know, that kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like obviously, Strive is the most beautiful video game like I've seen in recent memory and stuff like that. But like I said, you know, King of Fighters, I feel like what they're doing here is they're just giving it a different style, and I like that. I don't mind that. Although Darkstalkers would have to be done by Arxis. Not everything has to be. The reason why I want Darkstalkers to be done by Arxis, because right now, the Arxis look is cool, but it's all anime so far. And while Darkstalkers is still Japanese and more anime than normal, but when you look at like Dimitri and Morrigan and stuff like that, their visuals aren't like straight up anime. You know what I mean?
They're the Japanese interpretation of Universal movie monsters.
Right, exactly. So I would love to see Arxis take on something that's not anime. Like if Arxis did this, all these characters would look very anime. You know what I mean? Like
they would look like Arxis toned down, like Guilty Gear's Past kind of thing.
Exactly. And so I would like to see it, but for King of Fighters here, like I just think that they're doing a really good job with it. I know a lot of people are like, oh, the graphics are bad or whatever, but it looks fine to me, frankly.
Well, I mean, the thing is also, we're in that age of the internet where if it's not a 10 out of 10, it's like an 8 or a 9. That might as well be a 2.
Right.
That 7 and 2 are the same number, kind of thing. It's either perfect or it's crap.
Right.
You know.
And yeah, see, look at Benimaru. Benimaru's so stylish now too, dude. And he's just beat him up on his own team, on his former teammate here. He's like, "This is what you get for abandoning my team, dude."
It's not even the first time.
Right. Yeah. See, it was because you said there was a Super Flash here, but I don't see a Super Flash. There's no Super Flash.
Yeah, it's not in that one, and that's why I was confused. I definitely thought that this was going to be like something they decided to make into a regular move.
Right.
But then later you see it, and like there's no way that that's a normal special move. Because remember, so he goes from that, and then later on he does almost exactly the same move with an additional follow-up hit, and he gets launched higher to combo into it.
But yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I will agree to part of that this does look better than 14, and that's
oh
exciting.
yeah, for sure. 14 definitely was a little problematic, and now switch stages.
So yeah, see, and go back to the very beginning of that, because that's the same move,
right?
And there's still no Super Flash. There's no evidence of the Super Flash.
Right, exactly. That's
and it's
the thing.
freaking me out.
See, it looked.
But that's like really the startup of the 99 Super.
I just feel like they just turned it into a special move or something.
But that's a long damn move. I mean, if they made it like half circle forward heavy kick into half circle forward punch into down and back, but see, he launches so much higher, then he gets that follow up.
Is it higher? Let's see.
That's
He's
way
off
higher.
The screen there. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So I mean, it could be the EX version, except he doesn't have a yellow glow on him. Right, so he doesn't have the yellow glow on him, so that doesn't look like the EX. So it could be level 1, level 2 version of the Super.
Good point. If you go to the final combo, he goes from this into the level 3.
Oh, okay.
He does not have helicopter as far as we've seen. He has the overhead kick and he has up kicks.
Which one was the helicopter? Oh, the
straight hurricane going up diagonal.
That was I think EX Kyo had that in CVS1.
Well, I mean, the CVS games tried to do, the same thing of like, we're going to incorporate multiple Kyos because he's changed so much over time.
And
Oh, Cone, don't you dare.
Oh, God. I'm not clicking the link.
No.
I'm not clicking the link.
Yeah, so there's the bonk.
EX, boom, ground bounce,
and
as
then
usual.
Up-kicks.
Poof, poof.
And then was probably half circle back kick.
Yep.
Which I want to see the EX of that. I want to see what they did to that.
Did they ever have this crazy little transition effect before? This weird TV effect here thing before?
I don't think so, not completely, but I think they're really also showing this is probably like an actual in-game cutscene.
Oh no, I know that link is saved because I know what that is.
Yeah. I'm
Baby,
honestly,
I'm the trouble, man. Yeah.
It's one of those things, like, are you sure that that's actually something we would consider safe?
All right. That's exactly what
I think there are way worse things that I would consider more safe than watching that.
Oh, man.
That guard point, though.
Yeah.
Just showing it right there. Actually, can you go back to it again? Yeah, the guard point flash is pretty, and it's actually really bold.
Yeah, you
Like,
know
that's
it's
obvious.
there. Yeah, before it was not very clear that it was happening sometimes.
I mean, it's clear enough. It's just more that it's like not a big obvious effect. I think that's better for like viewers.
I mean, he does that move late too, so this is gonna be another. It's still gonna be a great hyper hop move, dude.
Oh yeah, no, jumping.
But it
2C
doesn't
is
knock
always
down.
fun.
It doesn't knock down though.
Yeah, which is part of the problem. It's part of the reason why it's so good.
Right, but I mean, it knocked down in other games, didn't it? Or in CVS? No, because CVS didn't have hyper hop.
So the thing is, it slams against airborne, but against grounded, it's just a godlike jump in. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, one of the 98 games, you could do it off of the forward dash hop, and you could loop it. Because it has that much hit stun.
It was just an infinite,
because,
right?
Yeah, because it has that much hit stun.
So here's the EX version of this, which pops him up high enough.
But the thing is, if he's got that, he's probably got, like, 17 other chains.
Right, but the thing is, if this is the EX one, he doesn't even get a juggle off of that, so I wonder...
Yep, 98 extra mode. Yeah, that shit's dumb.
Spinny spin spin, and then
yep. So close C,
plow, level
then,
2.
So punch into level 1.
Yeah, level 1.
One level 1 Orochinagi into level 2 Punchy Super.
Right.
So yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Okay, but see, here's the thing: is you can still see a little bit of the blue glow on him.
Because he's going 1, 2, 3, so he needs that blue glow for that level 3, at least for this capacity.
But why do all the other ones not have any glow?
No, only one of them didn't, which was Joe. Joe was the only
No,
one.
I'm talking about when Kyo was doing those moves.
Yeah.
That sequence where he launched the other segments in here, he had no glow on
exactly
them.
Because we know that blue glow is conditional for some degree of doing like your 5 or 6 bar combos.
Wasn't there times when they just activated and they were blue? Or?
But yeah, I mean yes, but the only times we've seen where it did 1, 2, 3, he had the blue glow.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so but we still don't know if there's a max mode or if it's like low health rage or if it's fucking top end for all we know. We don't know what the hell's going on. We just know the blue glow is a factor.
Right, because the funny thing is that he has no blue. Oh, did he have the blue glow right from the start of this clip?
He better have.
Yeah, he does. He does. He has it the whole time. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
So, yep. So, and also, you know what else this shows is that super cancels are still free.
What do you mean?
Like that we still have all sorts of crazy super cancels that are just going to work at all times every time.
Right. Pow.
Also, I'm letting you know I'm being completely sarcastic. I do not want top end.
What was top end?
That was the chunk of health in Mark of the Wolves, where you unlocked one more special and got exponentially more damage because of reasons.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I don't even want to know how much damage this combo did. Like, C into Rekka, into level 1 Orochinagi, level 2 Punchy Super, into the level 3.
And his level...
And there's that's a total like 5 hits.
Right.
This is doing a shit ton of damage.
And it's crazy because it's a level 3 fireball. That's where his fireball is to become his level 3 super, dude.
Yeah, it makes him like Shizumaru.
Ugh.
that punch in the jaw. Like,
yeah, it's
like that is visceral compared to even this is an uppercut to the chest that launches him and it doesn't look as painful.
Yeah, because like I said, it's the nice follow through animation again. I've talked about this, about animations and stuff like that I'm really picky on in fighting games, even though I'm not an animator. But the reason why this has the power is the lock on the position of the hand right here. You see how it freezes back there like this, and then it swings forward. It's like I said, they
got the great comic book cut too, where like on impact, flash, and then you're at a different camera angle during the follow through.
One of the things that I've always said, like if I had designed the animations for Injustice, all of Superman's moves. Wait, what's going on? What is she saying?
Go ahead and finish.
All of Superman's moves that I would give, I'm curious what the hell we're talking about.
She said that it seemed like there were some other details within the sleeve, but it looks like it's more just his glove and a little bit of clipping, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Those eyes.
That looks like Battle Alita right there. So, But I would have animated all of Superman's punches. Hang on, I just love watching this, dude.
Bah!
I would have animated all of his punches, so all of the startup frames would be back here, and then it would just be bop. Because the fact that Superman goes boof boof takes away all the impact. But can you imagine if his chain combo was pam pow like that? Like you just feel the impact on every punch. Like that would have been so much better.
It's just a super animation.
Yeah, this is a standard super animation thingy in fighting games. Splat, and he just
I was so focused on the sun logo, I didn't realize that was a spinning pillar of flaming death.
Yeah. He puts you in the fire washing machine, dude. Like you are spinning. I mean, I don't even know where Iori is. If he's,
I'm pretty sure Iori doesn't know where Iori is.
That's fair.
Probably in the sky, honestly, because he'll probably finish out, the camera will reset, and then he'll fall.
Yeah, and just funk the standard right there. Oh, man. So there you go. That's Kyo. Okay. But tune in next week. And sooner than we think. Because Monday is going to be the roundtable. So Superman's animation in Injustice. I mean, Injustice just doesn't do justice to the animations for any of the characters, you know?
I love how you hesitated on that one,
because
and I'm totally going to let you have that.
It wasn't intentional.
But it totally worked.
It totally worked, yeah. Because I was like, so Injustice didn't do, and I was like, oh god, this is an accidental pun. Because like, I hate the fact that Batman fights like this. Like, what the fuck is that, right? Like, if I had made Batman's neutral stance, he'd be standing there with a cape draped over him.
Oh, just all swag, like.
Yeah,
he would geese just.
Yeah, he would just stand there. And why is Batman's attacks all punchies? And why is he not more judo based and like more like
or ninjutsu
like
or
counters? Because that's how he always fights. He counters people and stuff. Like, and then like I said, for Flash.
You think it's meant to be an homage to the SNES game?
God, it's definitely not.
That
game was terrible. Holy crap.
I mean, feels to me more like just NRS just makes everything up rather than doing that much research on actual martial arts.
Yeah, because like if I did Flash, for example, right, I would have it so that you could kind of see a punch like this. Like you would actually, like he would actually, like there'd be lots of blurs and you would see one punch just so you have animations. Yeah. But every hit would be like 8 hit combo, 16 hit combo, you know, like 17, like, you know, like 24 hit combo. Like, why wouldn't you just do something like that for those characters? But, you know, I had heard stories at one time that, you know, when Flash's neutral stance, so he was going like that, Boom was like, why is he moving so fast? You know, like he had a slowdown super and Boom was like, I don't get this. Why does he have a slowdown super? And it's like, no, it's because he's moving fast.
What is block stun?
Yeah, exactly. So.
Okay, so anyway, so Kyo and Iori are now officially revealed, and we have no concerns about Joe being on the same team.
Yep.
Which means we have... So now we have a lot more to speculate, but less things to speculate around, which is actually kind of sad, because it was really fun trying to play the who's the third member of the team game.
The Bat Dance. Cone is referencing... Batman the Animated Series video game on the Super Nintendo was amazing. That game was really good and it had some great animations, but the way Batman moved in there, like if you turned him around, he would go like this and like the cape would flow down. So we just kept turning him around so he would go hoo, 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 and then we would crouch and stand and hoo, and we had a whole bat dance with Batman in that game, and so we definitely had a bat dance in that, and that was amazing. Yeah, that's what a lot of us are thinking. Hypersonic is potentially the Sacred Treasures team at this point. Yeah, getting Chizuru in here. So Joe could have just been a red herring, or like we said, maybe just because they wanted to reveal him with Dan.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're gonna throw us for another loop, and like next week will be Andy, and then the following week will be the rest of Kyo Iori team, and then the next week will be Terry, and they're kind of doing the two teams staggered.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're planning on revealing a character at the panel next week, and then so by the end of that, then they'll have the two complete teams knocked out or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's time to, because obviously, canon-wise, the Sacred Treasures was a team, but they were never officially a team in the game, right? They were never officially, like, here's their 3 icons next to each other in the game, right? In the select screen.
I mean, the one time that's kind of true, they were still not technically a team, which is 2003.
Wait, how's that work?
Kyo, Iori, and Chizuru, all 3 of them were solo entries.
Okay, yeah. But actually turning them into the
Sacred
Sacred
but they were
Treasure.
all next to each other.
Yeah, like to actually have
it
it announced as the Sacred Treasures teams, I think would be really cool. So,
but yeah, I'm totally on board for Sacred Treasures. I do want Shingo, I just don't want him on that team. Like, I would love, like, a Shingo, Joe, and some other joke character team. Like, that would be fun.
I think they should get Shingo. What's the Annie or the Terry fan?
Oh, Alice.
Alice, yeah. They should get Shingo, Alice, and another
Yuri,
yeah, like the
knockoff
the
sidekicks.
fanboy, the fanboy fangirl. Because Yuri's not as much of a fanboy fangirl, but like it would be kind of funny to do something like that. 3ST. Oh, Sacred Treasures, yeah.
I'm not gonna put money on that. I'm not gonna say that. I mean, I think it's the best chance we've had for it in a while, but that doesn't mean Chizuru is really gonna be bothered.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Shingo version was the 11 team, which was hilarious. Actually, yeah, Kushnud would be a good member for that team.
Who's Kushnud?
Kushnud, but Marco Rodriguez, the Rio's pupil from Marco the
yeah. That's right. Yeah.
I think that would be a really good way to bring him in.
Yeah. Dude, you know, if they do that roundtable, they should just announce the U.S. team there.
Bruh.
Dude, because if they're going to announce a whole team, like, for example, that would be the team to do it. Because if you just introduce one of them, it's kind of like spoilerish already.
I mean, yeah, but on the other hand, do you really want them to use that platform to reveal the U.S. sports team?
Dude,
like,
that would be the hypest thing, dude. Like, everybody would get hyped about it.
K49 will never be in another game.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
They're not even allowed to talk about him and refer to him by name at SNK.
Yeah, and actually, who is K49? Do we know anything about this character?
I mean, I don't even know what he looks like, because I got an art book, and he was in it, but he was just a black shadow.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking.
Really?
Yeah, they list him, but they removed all of his art.
Oh, man, that sucks.
Yeah, K49 will never exist ever again.
Sexy saxophone,
Sexy
baby.
saxophone.
Yeah.
Nameless could theoretically appear, but on the other hand, I'm like, do we really want that? Because I personally don't want to deal with that combo.
Is it actually true that SNK just doesn't like him?
Who, K49?
Yeah, because that's what it looks like. Hero.
They legally have to hate him.
Okay.
Like, they don't actually hate him per se. Like, they've accepted he's part of the history, but
and also,
they didn't really make him,
right?
Which is part of the problem. And yeah, he was a big legal issue.
And by the way, Gomikubi, you accidentally wrote Attack on Titan instead of SNK, so
yeah, you actually did.
Just as a because
I mean, he's literally voiced by the same actor as Tetsuo. Like, it's not even a joke.
Right,
Yeah, they share the same voice actor, and then to cap it, they gave K49 a special intro with Kusanagi in 02. Kusanagi's voice actor is Kaneda from Akira. Like, they went all in.
Right. And then it was like, then the people in charge of Akira were like, no.
Yeah, Otomo's legal team was not having it.
You're like, you gotta take that away.
Yeah, no, they went hard onto the references, which led to further problems, but it was super cool while we had it.
Yeah, it's always weird because, like, same voice lines, attitude, powers.
Yeah, the names of his moves, like the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Everything is directly a reference.
It's interesting because there's always the interesting line you have to walk between rip-off and homage, right? You know,
or homage and parody, and yeah.
That's always the trickiest part right there.
And he clearly crossed that line.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, when it's like at that point, one of the hardest things is that, you know, as a franchise owner, you don't want people being confused that this is official, or or like you may represent the character in a way that you had not intended. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I think Nintendo has a stick up their butt about everything, with Smash and everything, because that franchise in particular has so many characters and probably fingers in the pie and everything, like Miyamoto. I mean, Miyamoto's involved in a lot of stuff, but like all these different people have these different aspects of how they want their character represented, that if they did any esports stuff and an official esports thing showed Mario like making out with Peach or something like that,
things go south.
Yeah, things would just probably go really bad at that really fast.
So Benny, Mary, and a couple of the other ones are like somewhere between homage and inspired by. Mm-hmm. Benny was really pretty heavily Polnareff, but he's evolved on his own. He grew into his own a lot better.
What is Sonya Blade? Who, like, not Mortal Kombat Sonya Blade? Like, that confuses me a lot.
Yeah, Mary's based on Android 18.
Is she? She? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that whole SNK with the Attack on Titan thing, that would like reminds me of whenever like someone created the SRK thread on Facebook, and all of the Bollywood fans came in and were like, Shah Rukh Khan, what? Shah Rukh Khan? And they're like, no, this is a Shoryuken. And I'll tell you right now, I think I've said this on the stream before, if you ever want engagement on Twitter, just tweet something about Shah Rukh Khan randomly, and you will get all the engagement in the world, because that's what I got, basically.
And yep, Rose is based on Lisa from JoJo Part 2. Guile is based on Polnareff and Stroheim from JoJo's 2 and 3, respectively. There's bunch.
M. Bison is a straight up ripoff of a character from an anime. I can't remember.
I don't remember what exactly.
Yeah, but if you actually look at the manga or whatever, it's just M. Bison.
Yeah,
like
plain as day.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, let's just do that. Just like the freaking I mean, that's the only reason why I feel like World Heroes could get away with their Bison robot, because they're like, well, you ripped off his design from someone else. We ripped it off from the same place,
Yeah, Jury is loosely based on Jolene. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and K-Dash actually has a lot of Bruce Lee inspiration. He's not he's not quite to the same level as these previous characters, but that's why he has like the 1-inch punch, the step kick. He uses a modified Jeet Kune Do.
Bison is actually from Rikyo. Interesting. Okay, Dalsum is based on based off of the character from the Flying Guillotine movie. The Flying Guillotine. There's an Indian guy there with a turban on his head, and he has stretchy arms. Like, he actually stretchy arms.
As far as the Guile Polnareff, that one was from Capcom. They actually just straight up said that it was a lot of Polnareff. Even if he looks dead like Stroheim, Polnareff was the first inspiration for the taller hair.
Right.
That's a good question. It's K-Dash.
Oh, you're all yeah, so in Japanese, that's always dash, right? So if you guys didn't know, Street Fighter Champion Edition in Japan is called Street Fighter 2 Dash. And so when you actually see the logo, it says Street Fighter 2 apostrophe. Like, that's the logo for Champion Edition. It's only Champion Edition in America.
Yeah, no, I mean, when I was younger, I still would even see, like, I think the Champion or the Turbo logo, even in America, still has the apostrophe.
I think so, yeah.
And I was like, that's interesting stylization.
Yeah.
And then years later, I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's just dash. Just like how they use the letter W for everything for double.
For double,
right?
yep.
Yeah, that's why the Ultras were the W Ultras, right?
Well, yeah. And then, if you want to go real deep lore on some of this old based on stuff, Ryu, Akuma, Takuma Sakazaki are all based on Masatatsu Oyama, the karate bullfighter, who was Sony Chiba's master.
Okay, yeah.
And a bunch of characters that they have fought in their respective stories, including Gen, are based on like tall tales about those martial artists and their encounters.
Oh, I did not know about that. Okay. The dictator from Teito Monogatari, is that what it is? Teito Monogatari? Let me see. I'm just gonna say M Bison or Vega, frankly.
Yeah, that just makes things really difficult. Although that one in the dead center there.
Oh, what if I just say Dictator?
Yeah, that might work. Or I mean, if you just.
Well, it's just bringing up M Bison anyway.
Yeah. So just remove the Dictator and just look up this thing and see what images come up. Cause,
Right.
look right there.
Oh yeah, like this, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's throw this onto the stream over here. Like if I just do this for
oh god, the infinite mirror effect.
Yeah,
Why would you do that?
Exactly. So let's do this. Oops.
Bipson.
Yeah, I need more. Yeah. So I mean, this is a picture that came up on the Google search right over here. I mean, look at that. That's.
Isn't that literally like his promo art from like Super?
Practically, yeah. So there you go. Like that looks literally just like the exact same guy right there. So, yeah. So I mean, a lot of these characters are going to be very inspired, but again, Nameless was clearly more than just that.
Yeah. Yeah, he Nameless had to be. We're gonna take all of K49's moves and then redesign his character to be sexy edgelord that fits in with the Ness Saga, and we're done. And K49 never happened.
Well, let me look at this video over here.
Oh, and then the manga panel right there.
This one here.
To the left.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Oh yeah. Look at this.
Especially with the flowing cape.
Yeah. Look at. I'm just gonna have to do it like this. Like this, basically. I mean, just look at this thing, dude. I mean. Oh, cool. It didn't actually. Oh, I don't know how that's not happening this time.
Because I think the stream thing always has draw over the top, and you just don't have the problem.
I don't know, because like I mean,
but
I get the crazy over here, right? So, well,
I
yeah,
mean, is that because you're capturing window rather than screen area?
I thought I did.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. Actually, maybe that's what I've been doing wrong this whole time. Screen capture. Maybe I've been using I've been using smart selections. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But like, yeah. I mean, that's just M Bison.
That's Bison promotional art right there.
Yeah, I know, right? Like that's just it right there. So, there we go.
Anyway.
Yeah. So basically, homages have existed forever, and that's just the way it is. So. But again, the main point is that K49 was more than just an homage, right? I mean, getting the same voice actor, the same lines, and just basically being that character. Yeah, a lot of us are thinking of that Alias McDo, unless they go back and forth.
I had forgotten about Moira from Gaia Online. Holy Jesus!
What's that?
One of the oldest like weeb forums with avatar customization, anime discussion, all this stuff, and they gamified the website and had NPCs and stuff. One of the NPCs really clearly felt like a prototype for Jolene, or not Jolene, for Jury. Like it had a lot of like the Jolene traits and everything. She was this goth girl, had like tats and everything, had the little pointy ear horn things. There you go.
Oh.
And the thing is that a lot of the employees who worked at Gaia Online went on to work at Udon.
Did Udon design her?
I wouldn't be surprised if they had a hand in it.
Okay.
Like Longvo, he worked at Gaia and went to Udon.
Oh, he was originally from Gaia Online.
And so I think Vo actually was one of the people who helped design Moira, along with some of the other staff members that I knew at the time, and now it's been like 15 years. I can't remember half their names.
So this is more from Gaia Online, and
and you can't tell me that there's not a relation between her and Jury.
Yeah, there's definitely a very like just the like facial expression and attitude. You know what I mean? Like it looks.
She's like friendly Jury.
Is she friendly?
No, she's a sweetheart.
This person doesn't look. I mean, it looks like she's like Jury and wants.
Yeah, but I mean, she's like a tattoo artist and likes piercings and everything. But she's still like she's still happy. She's not like trying to crunch your bones like some characters we know.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
But anyways, yeah, she was a shopkeeper. But yeah, it's like we're going into like internet history now.
Which is fine. We definitely sidetrack a lot here, and I think that's kind of part of the appeal of this, right? So we get to talk about whatever the hell we want.
I mean, and I love delving back into like character design stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a huge geek about stuff like that. I used to read some of Big Mex's articles on Capcom Unity, talking about like things that were good and things that were problematic.
Yeah.
And then like I've had friends go to college and do like things on like creative writing and get like entire like half semesters on just character design.
I mean, hell, you talked about Cap Community and stuff like that, Capcom Unity and everything. I mean, Mega Man is just fucking Astro Boy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, let's give Astro Boy a helmet and the end. Yeah. By the way, you had mentioned the Crayon anime, right?
Crayon Shinchan.
Yeah, I was looking at the trailer for a little bit. I totally have seen that guy
for
like everywhere. Yeah,
I have a plushie of his dog in my room. You know.
What are the most original characters from SNK and other franchises? Xanadu.
I mean, I'm not even sure that's fair. I mean, some of the Fatal Fury characters do a really good job by like being unique and like bringing a lot of their own stuff. Like, I mean, the thing is, like, you can probably name any of those characters, and then it just turns out it's like, oh yeah, it's just based on my neighbor.
Yeah.
Like you don't make Duck King up from scratch.
Right. I mean, hell, I thought my favorite was freaking Chain Chomps in Mario. Miyamoto just talked about when he was a kid, he would have the dogs tied to the post that would bark at him and get to the end of the post when he was walking around as a kid. That's where Chain Chomp came from, and that's why he barks at you. That's why he literally barks at you, so...
yeah. No, I really, really want Duck back for 15.
Yeah.
Like, so bad.
And the nice thing about it is, I mean, it's a 3D game now. So actually his dance moves would probably look a little cleaner now.
Probably look fantastic.
Yeah, so I think it would actually be pretty cool.
Actually, you know who's a pretty good original character? Is Rick Stroud.
Oh, he was the boxer, right?
Yeah, and he's actually like a Native American who traveled to Southtown to test himself and stuff like that. But like, there's a lot to him that's quite original and is going to be like completely foreign concepts to a lot of Japanese designers.
I mean, he was just based off of Freddie Mercury, right?
No, that's Mike Hagar.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, man.
Yeah, Duck King is freaking rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want Rick back.
But Rick was the one that you were saying that basically got co-opted by Vanessa, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, like, Rick's biggest problem is that Vanessa exists.
Mm-hmm. A dance team.
Oh
with
man,
Duck
I would
King,
be so
Serena
on board.
And Momoko, that would actually be kind of neat. Momoko is the sumo wrestler.
No. She's supposed to be a capoeira user from KOF11.
That's right. Yeah,
she looks like a 12-year-old girl, and she was arguably the worst character in the game. She's a hell of a lot of fun.
Who's the sumo chick?
That's Hinako.
Hinako. Okay, there you go.
She dumb.
Huajai.
Here's the thing. I don't like Raiden being back because that retcons him dropping his heel persona.
Who?
Raiden.
Oh, Raiden. Oh, yeah.
I want him to come back as Big Bear.
Yeah, I mean, Hugo, because even in Final Fight, his name was Andore, right? So, it was clearly, his name was just Andre.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, he was Andre Jr., Senior, Andre Senior.
Yeah.
He was literally...
Mark of the Wolves is definitely a Fatal Fury universe. They've got some other characters I'd like to see, and a couple of characters I don't care.
Big Bear was in Fatal Fury 2, right? Yeah.
But then, he made his face turn real quick. And they just kind of pretended to forget it happened.
Wait, was he a bad guy in 2?
In 1. As Raiden in 1, he was the bad guy.
Was he in 1? Oh, I don't even remember. Okay. So Raiden was the bad guy in 1, and then he became Big Bear in number 2 as a face. Mm-hmm. And then
they just kind of forget about him.
Did he ever show up in KOF?
In 12 and 13.
in 12 and 13. Really? Oh, okay. And he's Big Bear in that, or he's Raiden. So CVS2 put him back in before.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
CVS2 took him from
CVS1.
CVS1 had him in Fatal Fury before.
Or had him in KO. Had him come back before KOF.
Yeah, before. Okay. I mean, Axel is Axl Rose.
I feel like they're gonna stick with King of Dinosaurs for a while.
Yeah. I mean, I joke that they should just have a team that has T-Zoc and King of Dinosaurs on it and just make everybody go, what the hell? Like, we told you they weren't the same guy.
Like the classy criminal, like the Lupin the Third kind of team, or it's all the classy criminals. Because you already got like a criminal team as it is.
Do you really want me to put the "Here Comes Kyo" meme on the stream?
I mean, why not?
Does anybody have it so that it's not does anyone
have like the raw image?
The raw, or at least with the transparent background, right? Because if I can get it with the transparent background, yeah, absolutely, I will put it on there. If someone can make me a version of that with a transparent background right now, I will do it. I will 100% do it.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Which one?
Raiden and Hua Jai come back, but they're teamed up with Andy, so that Andy kind of plays the role Kim does with Chang and Choi.
Where does Hua Jai come from?
Art of Fighting, I think.
I can't remember.
I mean, he's in like the Fatal Fury universe, but I don't remember what game he's originally supposed to be from. Oh, that's right. He is just Fatal Fury 1. That's right. He was the original rival, and then he just never came back.
Right.
That's right.
Oh God.
So I haven't played Fatal Fury 1 in literally like 25 years.
Oh, sick.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. There we go. That's perfect. So let's just do this.
God. Thank you. I had totally forgotten about that. Jesus.
Of who?
That Hua Jai was Fatal Fury 1 and he appeared before Raiden. Honestly,
he was in Fatal Fury 1? Hua Jai was? Really?
Yeah, because he was always there as Joe's rival.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Hokutomaru adult form, never. I mean, they already put Nako in 14 with alternate world shit, so it's like, whatever. This is perfect. I think we may want to move forward like a frame or two, but otherwise, like, this is magical. Ooh,
oops,
whoa, wrong button.
Wrong button, yeah.
Too far. Not far enough. Gotta go back more. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Look. Someone needs to definitely get a screenshot of this now. So let me get rid of this as well. There we go. There you go.
I don't think we need to do anything ever again for the remainder of like this stream. Like, just leave that there and we're good.
Yeah, I know.
Like, the only problem is like the actual YouTube scroll bar.
Yeah, I know.
And actually, your download. Close the downloads.
Oh yeah,
free up some space.
you're right. Okay, so now
Beautiful.
I can.
Oh yeah, and then it cuts off at the scroll bar. We're done. Perfect.
Oh, well, you think it's better that way, or should I scroll them further down?
No, I mean, because if you just crop out the scroll bar, like in someone else's picture, then he's already like. Oh,
I see what you're saying.
It's like a border. Yeah, no, it's fine. Just keep his leg, keep the cut off of his leg on the red line. We're done. Yeah, there perfect. I need this as like a screenshot from now on. Like, we need to like green screen and just leave that in the background. It's too good.
I'm tweeting this now, dude. I'm definitely tweeting this now. Okay. Oh, dear Lord.
Today is a good day. Oh, Oh yeah, that's right. The browser one's like not as friendly about it.
Yeah, you have to do crazy things like that.
That's fine.
That's fine. Let me zoom it in just a little bit more.
Oh, make sure to get Iori in the shot of him going like,
for sure.
"Oh God."
Yeah. Oh, this is terrible.
This is perfect.
Actually, let me get another screenshot so I have him on the leg on the
Okay.
like this. Yeah, let me just do this one. Actually, no, that's fine. So because then you don't see as much of Iori's arm. It's
The OCD's kicking in.
yeah, the OCD is definitely kicking in. That's the problem right now. Here, what I'll do is this. I think the other screenshot that I did has it right. So let me try again. Sorry, the OCD is definitely kicking in. All right, I'll just do a new screenshot. Screw it. Let's just do it this way. There we go. And
Hi, Jasmine. Hi.
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't let you crop it.
I
This is not the wrong one.
thought I got a new one. Didn't I? Didn't I take the new one over there?
I don't know what you're doing.
Weird. I thought I took a new picture here. I should add a new screenshot. Yep.
There it
okay.
goes.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. All right. There we go. There we go. Now Jasmine's like, I hear you guys talking and laughing. That means food, right? Because she thinks everything means food.
I mean, talking and laughing sometimes does mean food, in all fairness.
Yeah, I guess it's true. There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
Oh, that's good. Oh, and just do the KOFXV as well if you're going to do that
Yeah.
one.
There you go.
Why do I... Oh, gosh. That's immaculate. And retweet.
It is
Flawless
now,
victory.
It is now everybody in the stream's duty to go and retweet this now, dude. Dude, for my age MJ fan, my hair is immaculate. That's one of the only things I'll sit here and actually brag about for being as old as I am, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, fix the netcode, obviously.
Yeah,
is the
I mean
whole
that's
thing.
the universal
Right.
understanding at this point is that we need godlike netcode, and it needs to be announced clearly, fully. But beyond that, yeah, the lobby system is fine.
I mean,
I really like the use of like setting your personal messages so that they would appear in your stages. The little banners.
oh yeah, that's right. No, MJ, it is definitely genetics because my dad has really bad hair. And my brother got that. I mean, my dad loves his hair, but he started losing it a little bit earlier. My aunt used to tell me stories that my dad would just spend all of his time in front of the mirror combing his hair all day, basically. So, which makes me laugh.
What do you mean this Saturday?
Is it this Saturday?
I'm pretty sure the roundtable's on Monday. So unless there's something else going on Saturday.
What day is the day? What day is the? Oh, I think the roundtable might be on Saturday. Actually,
It's on Monday.
Uh,
If it's on Saturday, that's actually really a good thing.
yeah, for sure. Because then we'll find out quickly, right?
How do you check your or like your alarms you set in the YouTube app? I don't even know.
Oh, that I have no idea. I'm in Japan, so it's Sunday. So I think it is Saturday.
Yo, you're in Japan? Weird. Okay. Weird. Then okay. I am horrifically confused.
okay.
But if it's on Saturday, then fucking
Good.
godlike.
Then that means we only have to wait 3-4 more days.
And I wonder why when I tried to, oh, you know what? They might have just messed up the time slot on YouTube or something. Because I did the whole remind me when it's on. It's like alarm set for 8 p.m. Monday night. I was like, okay.
Oh my god, this is
Hey, whatever. I take that.
making me laugh.
Okay, so schedules permitting, maybe we can watch that, and if not, then I'll just watch it live and stuff. Because I don't know what I mean. If you're going to be available Saturday.
I don't know. Depends on what I'm doing. There's a lot of different things.
There's a lot of shit going on.
There's a lot of ability to do different things. So yeah.
Damn, we got some viewership in Japan. Awesome.
I'm down with that. So Japan is always the best. So
yeah. Now, really wish there was a good way to check the calendar notifications thing, because I absolutely do not know how. Actually, you know what? I'm sure I've retweeted enough times I can probably track down the
someone's
link.
actually watching from Korea as well.
Wow.
So, bruh. Hungry cats.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Help me. Nathan is struggling. All right, go.
Yes,
He wants food. The San Fernando.
Okay, so what day is the 20th?
The 20th.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday, yeah.
So Saturday at 9 p.m.
Oh, there you go. So we're gonna find out more. I'll definitely
Perfect.
restream that on Saturday then, if we're allowed to. I don't even know if we're allowed to restream that. I mean, these days.
Well, I mean, I think Jayuna and those guys are doing the official English restream.
Yeah.
So.
But I just mean restream as a reaction stream. I don't know.
Kind of re-commentate over it kind of thing.
Or just react to the things that they say. You want to be respectful to the stuff they're talking about. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But even last time when they were doing the stream, they weren't even talking that much, or they were kind of talking about random shit sometimes. So, yeah.
You know what? That is a very appropriate reference. Because I was just talking to James about the shared voice actor.
Between Dio and Shingo, which is
and Zato 1.
And Zato 1. That's so weird.
So, yeah. I kind of am totally on board for making You Expected Sacred Treasures, but it was me, Shingo. Yeah, I mean, that dude's been an actual anime voice actor for 30 years now. It's crazy.
Most of those guys have been doing this for a while.
I mean, a lot have and a lot haven't. There's a lot of new blood in the industry, but he was doing stuff for Saber Marionette.
Isn't what is his name? The Johnny actor, Wakamoto, or the guy who did, because he's really famous. The guy who did Johnny. I know a lot of people talk about him all the time, but I think he's been around for a while as well.
I was still I was heartbroken when the voice of the last voice of Heihachi in Tekken 7 when he passed away.
That was just recently too.
Yeah.
Wakamoto, he was old even before he started being a voice actor. Yeah, he's been around for a while for sure.
I like to think that Dio has the honor of sharing the voice with Shingo. Hell yeah.
Oh, he's also Bison since CVS2? He's the same guy who does Bison? Johnny and Bison are the same guy?
That would mean that he's also Cell? That guy?
Is he? Is he Cell as well? Because the thing about it is, he did a character. I forgot who it was, but long time ago. You know that Johnny combo video that I made a long time ago for Guilty Gear? The Johnny combo video that I made a long time ago that had the Johnny Be Good soundtrack to it. Those combo clips were recorded because someone wanted to do a combo video interspliced with a character from that Wakamoto voiced as an inside joke. And then, so I recorded those clips for him, gave it to him, and then I showed the clips to a bunch of other combo video makers in a forum that we had, and he was like, man, you spoiled the combo, so he just didn't want to do it anymore. And so 3 years later, I made that video,
Oh, yeah, no, actually, so funny enough, with all the SNK jokes, there's a lot of Attack on Titan voices that are in SNK games.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm always happy the fact that my favorite character in Titan is, slowly becoming, one of my favorite female voice actors. She's the voice of Darlie.
Oh,
And
that
she's-
was that
she's also-
Sasha or
yeah.
Sasha.
And she's
right,
also
yeah.
Noi and Dorohedoro. Yeah,
Okay,
she's
okay.
awesome. And Daisuke Ono is just the man, yes.
Yeah, no, Sasha was kind of my favorite.
Wait. Daisuke Ono was nameless? Holy shit. That is beyond funny, and I wish I was paying better attention. So Daisuke Ono is Jotaro. He is also El Fuerte.
Oh, really? What the hell? So they got him to replace the original K49 actor, obviously, because they probably
Yeah, they had to
couldn't
change everything.
Right. Faust in Exert and Rev 2 is also Terry. Dude, SNK should do an SNK game. They should just do it. Just be as confusing as possible.
Yeah, but the fact that Harumi Ikoma is only King now and doesn't get to do anyone else kind of makes me really sad. Or, I'm sorry, King and Charlotte. The fact she's not Mary anymore really hurt my feelings. But yeah, and then Geese and Genjiro are the same actor.
Yeah, she likes to attack this thing, basically. Because, yeah, then
It makes noise and it's fuzziness.
and then I'll just, like, grab this and
Yeah, Geese and Duck is not terribly surprising. But, I mean, in all fairness, like earlier SNK stuff, they basically had a lot fewer total actors. So you get a lot of the actors pulling double, triple, quadruple duty. I mean, Harumi Ikoma was even the original Nakaruru.
Oh, really?
And then they replaced her because they're like, we don't need to give you like 18 paychecks. Jesus.
Mama. I mean, that's like the original Street Fighter 2 has like the same voice actor for everything, it feels like. Although I heard they culled them all together from just people in the office. I was reading something about that. So
Sam Show once credits like 4 actors total.
yeah. Back when it didn't matter as much, right? So back when it wasn't as
The
big
thing
of
is,
a
though, it's
deal.
also crazy because you think about, like, you look at Samurai Showdown 1, Fatal Fury 1, and then you get to, like, KOF 2002, 2003. It's really impressive how far they pushed the MVS board.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Kitty.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't really have anything against any of the new actors by any means. It's just one of those things that, like, if you spend 30 years attached to a voice and it changes actors, it's really jarring no matter who it is.
Yeah, of course. I mean, for example, I'm a big Wallace and Gromit fan, and Wallace passed away, and even before he passed away, there was the Wallace and Gromit like point and click adventures on that was like free
Wii?
one. It was on a bunch of stuff. I think I had on the Xbox 360 or something like that, and the actor was different on that, and like I couldn't even keep playing the game because that voice was so distinct, and the guy sounded pretty good. Like he did a good job, but like because I'm so attuned to like the little
Oh, yeah.
inflections and the little habits and stuff like that, it was actually really hard for me to
Yeah, I mean, it's
process.
and especially again, the more invested you are,
Right.
K-Dash changes actors, don't really notice.
Right.
Mary gets like a re-recording with the same actress. I will figure out every little difference, And so, like her changing actors was like just the most jarring thing in the world to me. And then you get Angel in KOF, who has already been through 3 different actresses.
Yeah. No, Animaniacs definitely had 3 very distinct animation teams that they did.
Yeah.
And it's funny, too, because the writers always knew which was their best episodes, because they would always give their best episodes to the good animation studio. And then their bad episodes would always go to the super garbage Animaniacs animation studio.
Yeah. Goku's voice actress. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's like 80 something now.
Yeah.
Like she's getting way up there.
And it's crazy too, because like it's been just like, because she did the kid and then she just ended up continuing doing the adult version. Like in Japan it's so normal, but like for me it's like weird sometimes. Yeah. When I see it, so when I hear it.
I mean, it's more jarring for me with Master Roshi. Because our voice makes him out to be like super goofy, and then the Japanese voice, he's a badass.
Oh yeah. Okay. Grandma Goku. It sounds like the name of a special move. Grandma Goku.
Yeah, I mean, not quite the same as voice actors, but when the creator of Lupin passed, that about killed me.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just because I think it was Darun has a move that's like Brahma Braid or something like that.
Brahma Boom.
Yeah, so I always called it Grandma something, so that's why it makes me think
Grandma
Grandma Boom. Yeah.
Grandma Boo. Yeah.
That's why
F's in chat for Monkey Punch.
Oh man. Brand muffin. Yeah.
I about had tea come out my nose on that one. Shit.
Yeah, that was also the Indurai Smashi. So you need a bit of drill. God, like the voice acting in EX was amazing, dude. I swear. Brand muffin. Yeah.
Explosive.
Explosion. It was always
I'll never get over the fact that he is like such a popular character.
I know, Doctrine Dark. What was it? It was Dancing Blade and Kill Switch or Kill Blade or something like that.
Yeah, I know that. Kirigan.
Yeah, but it always sounds like we thought he said children, right? So whenever we did the Super into Super, we go dancing, children, dancing. So we would always call it the dancing children, dancing.
Good lord.
Yeah. We had too much fun with EX in our time. We actually, like, it was me, Cone, and our other friend Jason. We sat there and specifically tried to beat the game with everyone just so we could see the terrible endings for every character because they had the same song every time, and the endings were all...
No, that was the era where you had to get your money's worth out of a single game, and like there wasn't even that much that released at the same time, so you had plenty of time to sink into EX. Like, me and my buddies back then,
I mean,
we had one copy of EX we shared between the three of us, so each of us had, like, a memory card with 90% of the challenges completed.
I mean, honestly, like, the way that it wasn't even us trying to get our money's worth out of it. We were on a mission to see every ending possible because the endings were so... Is it based on a super famous jazz tune, really? It's like the same song every time. So, like, I think there was a YouTube clip of every ending back to back.
He mentioned Wakamoto because of Johnny. That's how it started.
Yeah, we talked about that. So, man.
That might be something I'll have to listen into because I don't even remember that song at all.
God. All right, we're gonna play that then. It's like not a good song, but for some reason, like,
God, I forgot how much he looked like Psylocke in that game.
You're right. All right, hang on a second. Sorry, I just ruined Here Comes Kyo here.
You wanna play some KOF?
Where is this? It's always
He's got the googly eyes again.
It's somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go. It's before this. So we just gotta make sure Here Comes Kyo is still alive here. There we go. Alright, good enough. Here Comes Kyo. But at the same time, what I want to do here is just go to this so people can see this as well. Best because it's the same song, so you sit here and listen to this over and over again.
No.
That's what should come back. They need to give Balrog a Cracker Jack alt.
They just need to start playing nice together again.
Anytime people want me to stop, I'll stop because this is probably a little too much for everyone at this. Oh, dang! The fight is all. I like how they tried to recreate that ending picture.
It's a good homage piece.
Yeah, with just 4 trees there. Yeah. This is where he punches the sky. He punches the darkness away.
Shoot magic missile at the darkness.
Ken escapes the darkness with his uppercut. Aha!
Yay!
This is just Chun-Li. We did a lot of work on her throw animation, so you get to see her throw animation a bunch of times.
We break her neck and we touch her. I mean, at least her face looks feminine compared to Hoko.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's amazing.
Dude, this is why we had to beat it, because we had to see this with everybody.
Explosive. Awkward lighting. Oh, apparently he just killed a bunch of guys. I didn't know that.
And the dead guy, still holding the gun straight up, by the way, too. So this is the best. This is Dr. Dark tries to sneak up on Guile, and he's gonna flash kick off the plane. Like, how is he even on the plane in the first place?
You know what gets me is that this actually came out before the Chuck Norris doing the splits on planes. 7 times.
So you need a Benadryl! So you need a Benadryl. Put him kick! I mean, this is who Cammy needs to have a costume for, so... Because he has the drill and the dive kicks and everything.
Charge!
Although I mean, they would probably give it to Manat, and then she'd probably attack you with a tambourine because they give Manat all the costumes. Oh yeah, here's where Daru accidentally kills Polo.
I had forgotten about that one.
And there's Psylocke.
Yeah, Rule 63 Psylocke.
Computer graphics, baby! 90s computer graphics, baby.
Now we're in the Plus Alpha character.
Yeah, I think so. And then
Mustache!
we're probably going to get to the hidden characters too, which has our favorite video of all time, basically.
The Cycloids?
Yes.
Perfect. Screw my school!
That's based off of that one drawing, very famous drawing of the original. These are the statues I swear they used in EX2, where when you get like the super, the statue comes up for no reason. And he's floating around a bunch of bowls of curry because, you know, why not?
Definitely not racism or anything.
No, definitely not. Oh, scary statue! Oh, scary statue!
Triple threat!
Alan Snyder definitely is on some drugs. That's what I've gotten from this ending. Triple break!
How you doing?
Blair Dame.
I like how all the women, it starts at their feet and pans up their legs.
Oh, of course!
Every single one of them.
Male gaze, dude. That's the way it all the way works. That's why I wanted the intro for Yuri and to pan across his crotch, dude.
Which, by the way, again, shoutouts to KOF. We're getting like the butt shots of the dudes and everything. They don't care.
Giant Skullomania battles robot in Carnival because
he's the ultimate Sentai ring. Salary man. I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Akuma hasn't showered. He just smells really badly. He's got like wavy lines coming out of him, so I don't know if he smells or something. Fresh Prince episode is one of my favorite Fresh Prince episodes.
Wow, that is like the laziest ending.
He doesn't even animate. Know who you are. I love this. He just does gymnastics, dude. Like, this was like a test animation and they just decided to use it. Basically.
This literally needed to have, like, dictate, or like have Claw in the background clapping for it.
Yeah.
Like, good job, boss. Oh yeah, this character exists. I like how this is more Akuma's ending than Akuma's was.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's the new Fort Davis.
So I'm telling you right now, no one will ever be able to get the song out of their head ever again, and that is the whole point of doing
Dude,
this.
you know what's sad? I literally don't even remember Evil Ryu being in this game at
I can barely remember it too.
all. Like, apparently he is. I'm like, something's ringing a bell, but if you had quizzed me on it like 20 minutes ago, I would have been like, no. So, like, here's Dark Hokuto.
Yeah, and she kills the rest of the cast, dude.
Yeah, that little red flame on her head, man. That's all that matters, right? That's how you know she's evil. Are they drowning? Like, is that what's happening?
I think so. I don't know, but
They definitely look like they're kind of underwater.
yeah, might be fog. Oh yeah.
Look at our water effects. We have them.
God, Alan's gonna have to remind me of what the narration is for the other guy.
Crystal Pest Man?
Yeah, I know, right? This is something like, hi, I do this. I like to run. I like to run up walls. I like to run across the ceiling. I like to run. I like to run with my dog. I like to run. That is all.
And I imagine Max Headroom was like, no. Just no.
That's it. That was our favorite ending. This one clearly is our favorite ending here.
I mean, because wireframe doggos.
I know, right? Like, it just makes no sense. I like to run.
The thing is, though, is like you look at the shape of the dog, it makes me wonder if he's supposed to be based on Spuds McKenzie.
I like to run. I like to run with my dog.
Arf, arf.
I like to run. That is all. Okay, enough.
That was just terrible. I'm glad we did that.
All right.
I stand by both things I said.
Back to this. Oh man.
So has chat set us on fire yet, or?
I'm not sure. Oh, Kim's pants. The way that Iori's coat flows, Kim's pants are gonna be sick.
That is a goddamn good point.
They should purposely make it so that the pants flow like ridiculous, like more than it even should be. Just
Yeah,
as
he's
an
like
inside
standing
joke.
still
Yeah,
and then like zero gravity is
yeah.
happening.
Just as a joke. They should just use boob physics on his clothes, you know, and just that they're just like they flow everywhere. So, oh man, we'll do KOF endings next time. I mean, if we're going through bad endings, you know, Tekken 1, we should just go through the Mortal Kombat 4 endings already, right?
No. We just leave the Tekken 3 Gon ending on loop.
I don't even remember that one anymore.
Okay, but you remember though that Gon was the PS1 dinosaur character.
Yeah.
So his ending was an infinite loop.
What do you mean?
As in, like, if you like turned on that ending and you never press start, it would loop indefinitely because where the scene ended is exactly where it started, and it would loop indefinitely. It was absolutely amazing. That and Gon's amazing. It was precious.
No, you can't do this. This is brutality. This is not wrong, Jarek. This is not a brutality. This is a fatality. Yeah, dude.
Why do you hate me?
Jax just doesn't even care that Sonya died earlier, so he's just like, whatever.
Yeah, let's just put on the Gon ending on loop.
Gon ending? Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure there's gonna be one that's like a 10 hours of it or something, but you only need like 5 minutes tops to see that it's a full loop.
You said Tekken 3?
Tekken 3, PS1, Gon ending.
This one?
I mean, that's it, but...
Or this one?
Oh, there we go. 30-minute loop. Perfect.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah, we don't have to watch all 30 minutes, obviously.
Right.
And free, out of better
Seeing
down,
Kyo on top of that
free here,
commercial just made it that much
free,
better.
free, down, get free, down, down, make it free. Hit free here and free down, down, free, make it free. Free.
That's right. TurboTax Free Edition is free.
Yeah, TurboTax.
Free.
These computer graphics. Is he really taking Simba for a ride?
And gets tossed.
This is much longer than I remember.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised how well this is holding up.
Why did it cut there?
It's being janky. But yeah, that's how it works. Is that he falls off the bird back in the water and then the whale launches him. And it does this indefinitely. This is like the one ending in the game you actually had to press start to get out of.
Oh, really? It actually just looped it. I mean, that should have just been king, right? I mean,
To see his man on all fours.
yeah. The thing about it is, you're almost kind of sad that the original resources for these are probably all lost in the time.
Game preservation matters.
I feel bad for everybody who just joined the stream right
I
now.
don't. I'm happy for them. Can you imagine hopping into a stream and this is what you see? That'd be the greatest thing ever. Anyways, he is not canon to Tekken. No, he's actually a guest manga character. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I mean, because again, Namco was like way.
There's only one way we can
early.
make this better. There's only one way we can make it. One more loop with "Here Comes Kyo."
But yeah, Namco was really early on the guest characters stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're not like home to the first guest character, but they are way the hell like early on it. I think we decided it was what? It was actually Sega that had the first like legit guest character from like someone else's franchise.
Which one?
Sega with like fighting Vipers and Virtual Fighter, and having like Pepsi Man
Oh.
as like that's like the first or one of the first guest characters that wasn't from a franchise they owned.
Interesting. Okay.
Like there's some like crazy history of guest character stuff, but then like Namco did it like consistently from like '96 on out.
Yeah, it's funny because Capcom's like never had guest characters.
They're pretty bad about it.
It's
Or
like-
like it's uncommon for
It's
them.
just SNK. That's basically it, right? Outside of Marvel games.
But that's the thing. That's a crossover game.
right. Yeah.
I
mean, Akuma and Children of the Atom probably.
But they own it. That's
Right,
the thing. It's like thinking of guest characters they don't own. Like if you put Mega Man in Street Fighter Alpha, or I mean, sorry,
Right,
put
yeah.
Magneto in Street Fighter Alpha, that would count.
Right.
But Akuma and Children of the Atom does not count.
Yeah.
So like, has Capcom ever really done a non-theirs guest character? I feel like there is one I'm forgetting, but
They did the two little Sony PlayStation logo characters.
that's true. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Street Fighter
yeah.
Cross Tekken actually had a few of them.
Yeah.
Because it also had Cole.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and it had Kuro and Toro, and Pac-Man.
Yeah. No, he wasn't saying that Virtua Fighter and Fighting Vipers crossed over. You're saying one of them had.
Well, no, because then they had Fighters Megamix.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, Sega owns Fighting Vipers,
yeah.
but
you were talking about
Pepsi Man being the guest character.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't put any of the Streets of Rage characters into a fighting game yet. That actually would have been pretty smart for a Virtua Fighter thing to do.
The thing is that Streets of Rage was caught up in a lot of really weird confusion for a long time. Like, Fighting Force was originally supposed to be Streets of Rage 4.
Which one?
Fighting Force.
Oh, really?
That game was originally being developed as Streets of Rage 4,
okay,
and then that fell into development hell.
Okay, gotcha.
So, yeah. Yeah, people would be down for the bouncer. But, yeah. No, Capcom didn't make X-Men Arcade. They made Children of the Atom, but X-Men Arcade's Konami.
Yeah, X-Men Arcade is Konami. Yeah. You see the guy who recreated it with two monitors? He actually created the two monitors at home.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I saw that and I was like, I'm so jealous.
I mean, I'd just be down with Sega doing a lot of things again. I mean, it took them 6 years to let us have PSO2.
Yeah, I know, right?
We still don't have Chunithm. We have to wait 20 years every time we want a good Sonic game.
Oh, man. You know what Sega needs to do? They need to push to Nintendo to make another F-Zero game, dude. Just have them team up with Namco again.
Because the people who were the head honchos of making F-Zero good are at Sega now.
Yeah, I mean, F-Zero GX was a triple project by Bandai Namco, Nintendo, and Sega.
Actually, weren't they still Namco at the time?
I think they were just Namco?
Yeah, I don't think they had the Bandai Namco name yet.
Yeah, but like seriously, that would just be.
And the thing is, the director said he's totally down.
Right.
It's just he just doesn't think it's ever going to happen.
Right, because I remember there was that Twitter thread of your 5 favorite games, and you named my 3 favorite, and I didn't know what the other 2 were. Like F-Zero GX might be just right there into making that top 5. To be honest,
it's in mine.
Yeah,
like I can't not.
Yeah. I mean, I think Kyo represents whether or not my expectations have been shattered or not. So yeah. What is this art originally from? What's he?
It's promotional art from '98.
Yeah, he's
97?
like coming through a window or something.
Yeah, I mean, one of the original versions is him actually coming out of a circle, like he's part of like your manual, and he's coming out like, "Hey guys,"
because that's clearly what the upper hand is doing, right?
Yeah, like it's super like that's all, folks.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah. But it's just the fact that his other hand is a fist that makes it so funny looking. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a late '90s SNK promotional art, but I don't remember precisely for what.
When did they get?
Do you think it was '95? I thought it was later than '95.
When did they get the Bandai Namco tie-in?
Like, when did the actual merger start taking place? I thought it was in like the early 2010s,
right,
maybe late aughts. But I think it was like the early 2010s when they actually changed the branding, and then they were Namco Bandai, and then oops, and then became Bandai Namco.
Right.
Yeah, it is a Shinkuro picture.
Yeah, clearly a Shinkuro picture.
Although I'm still torn to this day on like who my favorite SNK artist is, and I might actually have to hand it to Shinkuro's protege, who did like the Bariki 1 art and the KOF11 art, and woof, so good. But I do love Falcone. It's just like someone needs to keep Falcone reined in, and then like because the 03 artwork is fantastic. I love Falcone when they have kind of control over what he's doing. Yeah, like I love his 03 art to death.
Okay.
But and then like I love his work on like Kimi wa Hero, the little like mobile game. That was great. But then you look at some of the like Max Impact creativity stuff, and that's when you're like, Yeah, exactly. Hiroaki for 11 and Bariki 1. Shinkiro's protege, and just that art is like that amazing line between it's painted but it's so like realistic. It like learned a lot of lessons from Shinkiro with its own like style and flair to it, and it really makes it stand out. I don't remember who did 01's art. It's a little more on the unique side. That's a notification I can't read through the flames.
Yeah, I know, right? Kyo is blocking the notifications.
He wants to play some KOF.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know why. Well, I do know why I'm still so tired right now. Jesus.
Shinkiro left SNK to work with Capcom, and now Shinkiro, I believe, is just a free agent. Just works whatever they want to do, kind of thing.
I mean, did he leave to Capcom when he did CVS2 and CVS1, or was he still with SNK and they let their artists both do it?
I think he was already a free agent at the time, maybe? I don't know all the details of a lot of their careers. It was
Shinkiro, and the other one was Nishimura, right? Who was doing...
Kinu? Yeah.
Yeah, Kino Nishimura, who was doing the other one, right? So, yeah. And it was funny because I never liked the Shinkiro art at first of the Street Fighter characters, you know, because it was just like, it was too realistic for me, and so like I always thought Maki looked really weird, whereas I loved the Nishimura.
And see, the thing is, though, is that I kind of feel the opposite way, too, where I really don't like the Nishimura take on a lot of the SNK characters.
Yeah,
like the Egghead Mai.
Yeah.
Not all about it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, yeah.
But I actually really like the Shinkiro, like, Maki and the Yamazaki.
Oh, okay. The Maki one looks too weird to me. I don't know, like, she looks weird when she's realistic.
Oh, yeah. Everyone loves Iori and the cat.
What was that picture of him pouring the milk down Kyo's mouth?
That edit was so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, like, my favorite Shinkiro pieces are the Fatal Fury characters at the beach. The one I have the scroll of.
Yeah.
And then one I want to get a scroll of is the one of Ramon, Vanessa, Seth, like the agent team, taking out the USA sports team to get their invites for 2000.
Oh, man.
And all you see is Ramon doing this flying backflip off a fence, just about to land on Heavy D. God, that's a good one.
Oh, my God. All right. Yeah, that link that Gomibuki put on the stream over there.
Oh, man, that's gold.
I think the best way I'm going to have to do this is just to save the image.
Let me see if I can find the Ramon and the sports team one. Unless, I mean, I'm sure someone can beat me to it, but...
Oops, wrong one. Wrong picture.
Here we go. Hit your Twitter DMs, I guess. Probably the easiest way.
I wonder what that notification is. Let's see.
Yeah, who could it be?
Oh yeah, I've seen this one before.
I love that picture, and I would love to get the wall scroll of that one.
Yeah. That's the okay. We're gonna do this.
And try not to create a time vortex.
Yeah, exactly. Oh boy.
Yeah, that smart capture is pretty convenient sometimes.
Yeah, that's how I do a lot of it. So, there you go. Poof. There you go. That's the one.
Yeah, I love that one. I just love, like, you get lucky, like, look above you, and Vanessa's just like, yeah, this is the greatest. And Brian getting smashed into the fence.
Hang on a second. I have to add to the power over here. So yeah, add to the effect here. There you go.
Perfect.
There.
I love how like by the end of the night it's just gonna be a one big whiteboard of just us doing dumb shit.
Yeah, I know, right? This is definitely getting a little degenerate here at this point.
That's fine.
Oh my god. See, now I'm all getting all like, I need to do. My OCD is getting to me. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. Not gonna do anymore. We're done. We're done. Because I was about to go even harder on this, but you know what? That's fine. Oh man. Do you know what time is the beta supposed to start back up again today? I believe so.
I believe it's supposed to have started 45 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Oh, god damn it.
I don't know if I could play. I think I'm too goddamn tired right now.
Well, we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah.
And then we'll find out if it's up, and we'll find out if we can beat each other up.
Yeah.
And then we'll take it from there.
Yeah. So there you
God.
go. But Kyo is the new guy, so let's actually let's watch the trailer one more time.
Yeah.
Let's watch the trailer one more time.
Perhaps without that Kyo.
No,
on the
I was
screen.
about to say let's just leave him there.
Oh, okay.
Let's just leave him there this whole time. So,
Okay, this works.
actually, what we could probably do with him is just like.
Kyo Kusanagi. 燃えねえ戦いはごめんだぜ。もうやってくれ。Shatter all expectations.
Yeah, but I don't remember hearing the Dizzy that clearly. It's very similar to the 14 one.
Oh man, still amazing.
Oh, yo, you want to get boba? That's a good ass idea.
Oh, maybe we can just go out and grab some boba real quick or something like that.
That's a good ass idea.
Boba sounds kind of good right now. What is this? There you go. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I think that about covers it right there. So.
Well, I need to see this because it looks like Kitty clipped me bobbing my head to the Gon ending.
Oh no!
It's like Night at the Roxbury style.
Oh man!
I love that Gon ending.
Dude, I'm gonna save this. We're gonna need to use this picture like every day, every week when we do this, dude. This is our official outro, right here.
Yo, I definitely approve of this message.
There you go. That's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be our ending picture from the end from now on. So, anyways, we done for it? Didn't want to get some boba?
Yeah.
Alright.
I love how I used that as a reference point, and then it was like, oh yeah, that got made like 2 weeks ago.
Right? Yeah, I know, right? That has already existed for quite some time. So, oh man. All right. Any case, let's call it a stream then, and let's go get some boba, shall we? All right. That's all, folks. Have a good night, guys. Peace out. Take care of yourselves. Oh, actually, let me do the credits real quick, just so we can, just so I can thank all the people who have supported, as usual. Thanks for all the supporters today. New followers we have: Heroic Spirit Gomikubi, Mercury Nandeska, Something in Korean, Muscle Kirby, Kamal Zitoni,
Muscle Kirby.
Wiki HL, One Red Hex, Voicebox TV, Pusosa, Chain Lightning X, Mazio, Ant-Man 254X. I didn't even see the host from JoJo Eisen earlier, so thank you, JoJo. Appreciate it very much. So but there you go. Thank you. Take care of yourselves, guys out there. Stay safe, social distance. Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, and we will see you next time and next week to find out what the hell's going on with these teams.
Or maybe Saturday.
Yeah, or maybe we'll have more information on Saturday. All right. See you guys and peace out.
Bariga.
Be excellent to each other. And